So here we have the Kia Optima 1.7 CRDI 3 automatic on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door estate car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you'll notice we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Plenty of boot space as well, along with 3 individually folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get half leather seats. There's loads to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle, you can see the total miles of this car are 12,554. You can change the information displayed above that by using buttons on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. You can have, for example, as you can see there, a digital readout for the speedometer if you want to. But there's also a satellite navigation menu, driver systems, your stereo, tyre pressures and vehicle settings, and then user settings before you get back round to the beginning again. So plenty of menus to explore. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side are the buttons I was using just a moment ago. It's a bit hard to see in the sunlight, but you've got cruise control as well over there. And on the left hand side, we've got stereo controls, as well as voice activation for the phone, and the ability to answer and end phone calls. That is all, of course, once you set up your phone. And that is done on the touchscreen in the center here. So if we go to all menus, you can see there we've got phone at the bottom, we've got radio up the top here, media as well. This car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. There's no media device connected at the moment, so when we go to media, it will be greyed out. We won't better tap on that. But there are plenty of ways to listen to your music. So you can plug in a USB and auxiliary device. You can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and this car will have Apple CarPlay as well. So plug in a device, an Apple device, and the screen will essentially mirror your phone. There's a full video showing how that works on our website and on our Facebook page, so it's well worth checking those out. I did mention this car had a reversing camera as well. That's a full colour camera with guidelines showing you what direction you're headed in relation to the image that you see behind you. Makes it very clear and easy to park. This car's also got satellite navigation, and there's a full video showing that working on our website, so I'd highly recommend checking that one out. Working our way down, we've got the main volume for the stereo. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side, the driver side. You can adjust the fan speed up or down. All adjustments will show at the top of the screen, so your fan speed, the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, I say all at the top of the screen there, as well as the direction that the air is being distributed within the car. Once you're happy with the settings, hit this button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain the temperature you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can hear it doing that now, and you can override that at any time you wish to. We then, below that, have a 12-volt charging socket, cigarette lighter, auxiliary input and USB input, and that shuts across over that. We have the fully automatic gearbox, and we have these buttons just here. So this turns off the stop and start. This car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel, so you can turn that system off. This turns on the heated steering wheel, which if you've never used one before is brilliant. This changes the driver mode of the car from sport to normal. We've got electric heated passenger seat with 3 different settings, and the same for the driver. Electronic handbrake. This button will turn on or off the parking sensors, and that's the auto hold function for the handbrake. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.